What if I told you that your cat can read your mood or anticipate your movements even before you do? In this video, we will reveal 16 surprising things that your cat already knows about you, and that will probably leave you speechless. Let's get started. 1. Your cat knows when you're happy. Have you ever noticed that your cat seems to lean in closer to you when you're in a good mood? It's no coincidence. Studies have shown that cats are very good at reading our facial expressions, and they can identify when we're happy. Seeing you smile, your cat will likely respond with affectionate behaviors. Maybe he'll start purring, gently rub against you, or perform the famous slow blink, which in feline language is the equivalent of a smile. This behavior is not only a sign of his empathy, but also a sign of the emotional connection he's developed with you. So, the next time you're feeling cheerful, pay attention to how your cat leans in closer, as if he wants to share that good moment with you. Although it may not seem like it, your feline companion has an amazing ability to pick up on those little signs of happiness in you, and respond with love in his own unique way. 2. Do you know when you're pregnant? Cats have an uncanny ability to detect changes in their environment, and this includes changes in the human body. Thanks to their exceptionally keen sense of smell, your cat can notice even the subtlest alterations in your body chemistry. During pregnancy, levels of hormones like estrogen and progesterone increase, and these hormonal changes alter your body odor in ways that only cats can sense. But that's not all. During pregnancy, many women also experience a rise in their body temperature. This slight elevation can cause your body to give off extra heat, which cats find particularly attractive. As a result, it's common for felines to seek out closer proximity to you, curling up on your lap or following you around more insistently. Your cat may be one of the first to notice these changes, offering their comforting presence and affection at such a special time in your life. 3. Always know where you are in the house. Have you ever noticed that your cat seems to know exactly where you are, even when they can't see you? This talent isn't magic, it's pure feline biology. Cats boast an extraordinarily keen sense of hearing, which allows them to track your movements just by the sounds you make. With 32 muscles in each ear, your cat can turn them in all directions and pick up even the most subtle noises. This allows them to create a detailed mental map of your home and your movements within it. So, when you think you're being stealthy, or have hidden yourself in a corner of the house, your cat is probably following you with precision, listening to your footsteps and picking up on every little sound you make. This auditory superpower not only helps them locate you, but also keep abreast of any changes in their surroundings, ensuring they're always aware of where you are. 4. Detects when you're going on a trip. Have you ever wondered why your cat seems to get nervous or sad right before you go on a trip? It's not just a coincidence, it's an impressive ability they have to pick up on changes in your routine. Cats are masters at observation and notice even the most subtle details. When you begin to prepare for a trip and start packing your suitcase, your cat picks up on these cues and may start to show signs of anxiety. They may try to get inside your suitcase, rub against your belongings, or follow you around, as if they want to prevent you from leaving. This behavior is a way of expressing their discontent and trying to keep you close. Changes in your routine, such as the fact that you're packing up your things or preparing travel documents, don't go unnoticed by your feline. His keen perception and bond with you means he's always on the lookout for any signs that you're getting ready to leave, and his response is a mix of curiosity and anxiety about the impending separation. 5. He knows where you've been. Have you ever thought that your cat doesn't notice your daily outings? Think again. Felines have an incredibly keen sense of smell, far more developed than that of humans. When you return home, your cat can pick up and differentiate the various scents you bring with you, revealing clues about your activities outside the home. If you've been to a store, a friend's house, or even in contact with other animals, your cat is likely to detect those scents on your clothes or hands. His ability to identify these traces allows him to recognize the places you've visited and the people or animals you've interacted with. So the next time you think your cat isn't paying attention to your outings, remember that his keen nose is working hard to figure out all the details about your day. This behavior not only shows his curiosity, but also his deep interest in your world and the experiences you share outside the home. 6. He knows you respond to his meows. Have you noticed when to meow to get your attention? Felines are true masters in the art of vocal communication, and they have perfected their meowing to get what they want from you. From begging for food to seeking company or just a little affection, your cat has learned that meowing is a powerful tool to get what they want. The interesting thing is that adult cats meow almost exclusively to communicate with humans. In the wild, felines do not typically meow at other cats, but reserve this behavior for interacting with us. This means that your cat has developed a repertoire of meows tailored specifically for you, understanding that you respond to these sounds with attention and action. So the next time your cat insistently meows at you, remember that he is using a well-rehearsed strategy to connect with you and satisfy his needs or desires. This behavior shows not only your cat's intelligence, but also the deep bond he has with you. 7. He can detect your fear. Your cat has an uncanny ability to detect when you are experiencing fear. This talent goes beyond what you might imagine. Felines are extremely perceptive and can pick up on even the most subtle changes in your behavior and physiology. When you feel fear, your body releases adrenaline, and this reaction can cause your pulse to race and your body to tense up. These changes don't go unnoticed by your cat, who, thanks to his keen observation, picks up on these stress signals. In response, your cat may become more restless, nervous, or even seek you out to offer comfort. It's as if your feline has a sixth sense for your emotions, adjusting his own behavior to match what he senses. So, when you're going through moments of anxiety or fear, watch how your cat reacts. His behavior is a reflection of his sensitivity to your emotions and a testament to the deep bond you share. 8. Cats have a perception of time. Although it may seem surprising, cats have a much more developed perception of time than we usually think. Studies have shown that felines can distinguish between long and short periods of time. One experiment revealed that when cats spend time apart from their owners, they show different levels of joy upon being reunited with them, depending on how long they have been alone. Cats who have been alone for longer periods tend to show greater excitement and enthusiasm upon seeing their owners again, compared to those who have only been apart for brief moments. This ability to measure time allows them to anticipate and respond to their owner's daily routine more effectively. So the next time you come home after a long day, watch as your cat greets you with a warm welcome. Their reaction is proof of their amazing ability to perceive and remember time. 9. Your cat knows when you're angry. Your cat has an uncanny ability to pick up on when you're angry, and it's not just intuition. Research has shown that felines are experts at reading human facial expressions and detecting changes in your tone of voice. When you're upset, your cat can pick up on subtle cues, such as a frown or a change in the way you speak. These signs are enough for your cat to identify your emotional state and adjust its behavior accordingly. In moments of anger, it's common for your cat to keep a distance, avoiding getting too close so as not to escalate the tension. This careful response reflects their keen awareness of your mood and their desire not to cause further trouble. Their behavior is a clear indication of their ability to read and react to your emotions. 10. Responds better to a soft tone. Have you noticed that your cat seems to respond better when you speak to it in a soft, melodious tone? It's no coincidence. Cats are remarkably receptive to soft, high-pitched tones of voice, much like how we speak to babies. A study conducted in Paris revealed that cats react more positively when their owners speak to them in an affectionate tone, compared to when other people, with a more neutral or brusque tone, try to get their attention. This preference for a soft tone not only makes your feline feel more comfortable and relaxed, but it also fosters a greater connection between the two of you. When you speak sweetly to your cat, you're using a form of communication that your cat finds comforting and engaging, facilitating a more positive and loving response. So the next time you want to call your cat or ask for something, remember to use a gentle, soft tone. Your furry friend will appreciate the gesture and respond with his own touch of affection. 11. Cats can predict epileptic seizures. The ability of cats to perceive subtle changes in their environment goes beyond what we imagine, and in some cases, they can even anticipate serious medical events such as epileptic seizures. Studies and anecdotes have shown that certain felines have a special ability to detect chemical changes in the human body that precede a seizure. One notable case is that of Maggie, a cat from Birmingham, who has demonstrated this amazing ability. When her owner is about to suffer an epileptic seizure, Maggie displays unusually active and alert behavior, acting in a way that seems to anticipate the event. This anticipatory response has allowed her owner to recognize the first signs of a seizure, providing a valuable warning. Although science is still investigating the exact mechanisms behind this ability, the testimony of cases such as Maggie's highlights the incredible ability of cats to perceive changes in the health of their humans and offer support at critical times. 12. He knows you love him. Although cats can sometimes seem distant or independent, they are actually very aware of the love we give them. These felines have an amazing ability to sense the affection we show them through our caresses, the soft, loving tone of our voice, and the attention we give them. They not only feel our affection, but they also respond to it in unique ways. Every time you pet your cat or speak tenderly to him, he interprets these gestures as signs of affection and security. Cats respond to this love in their own way, with purrs, caresses, and sometimes even seeking your company in quiet moments. So, although it may sometimes seem like your cat is a little reserved, remember that he deeply values your love and expresses it in his own special way, making your relationship with him more meaningful than you might imagine. 13. Detects changes in your mood. Cats are very sensitive to changes in your mood. They can pick up on subtle cues in your expression, tone of voice, and body language, adjusting their behavior to offer you emotional support. If you're feeling stressed, your cat is likely to come over and purr to calm you down, creating a more relaxed environment. Also, when you're sad, they may seek to comfort you by curling up next to you, demonstrating their ability to empathize and provide you with company in difficult times. 14. Recognizes the sound of your voice. Cats have a great ability to identify familiar sounds, especially their owner's voice. Not only do they hear the general tone, but they can also recognize unique patterns and cadences. Studies have shown that cats easily distinguish between their human's voice and that of other people, even in noisy environments. This recognition strengthens the bond between you and your cat, showing that even though they may choose to ignore you at times, they are always listening. They remind you that in their world, everything happens under their own rules. 15. Detects changes in your routine. Cats are creatures of habit and have an uncanny ability to detect changes in your daily routine. From the time you wake up to the times you eat or get ready to go out, your cat observes and memorizes these patterns. If something changes in your routine, such as a new work schedule or an alteration in your feeding schedule, your cat can notice these changes and adjust its behavior accordingly. For example, if you normally eat at 7 p.m. and today you eat at 8 p.m., your cat may start showing signs of hunger or impatience later than usual. This sensitivity to routine changes underscores cats' ability to adapt to their environment and anticipate events based on patterns they have learned over time. 16. Your cat knows when you're sick. Cats have an uncanny ability to sense when their human isn't feeling well. This skill goes beyond simply noticing changes in behavior. Felines are experts at recognizing physical and emotional symptoms. When you're sick or uncomfortable, your cat often changes its behavior, spending more time by your side and seeking to be close to you. It can even identify areas of your body that are in pain or soreness, curling up near those areas or resting its body on them. Cat purring, with frequencies between 25 and 150 Hz, has been studied for its potential healing effects. These vibrations can help reduce pain, speed healing, and decrease inflammation. One example is Oscar, a cat in an intensive care unit in Rhode Island, who became famous for predicting the death of patients by spending time with them in their final moments, offering comfort. This shows how cats sense both physical and emotional discomfort, providing support and companionship at crucial times. Cat behavior is fascinating and full of mysteries. If you want to discover more about this topic, we invite you to watch the video on screen.